basketball? Or do you want to hit the track?
Let's go with the track.
I'm trying to
So
figure out why men don't know how to hold on to their own stick.
so
Once again, they drop it, they fumbling the balls.
oh my,
Just on the ball. Just drop the stick.
drop
Actually saw they
the
were in
baton.
you know what? If anybody, if the women can hold on to it, I think y'all should. I think y'all been with the baton a lot longer than we have. All I gotta
Well,
say is every time I look up, even when they were in the finals, first thing I said is, I'm just waiting. And then when they fumbled, I was like, not surprised. Everyone's like, oh, they're gonna win. I'm like, mm-hmm. I said, somebody gonna drop it or fumble it, step in the wrong lane. And every
yeah,
time people are like, oh, they didn't really practice together. I'm like, no. I played soccer for years. And even if anyone's ever played sports, you literally watch these boys from middle school, high school, college, even if you watch even just on pro track, you see that they practice that. You telling me at one point you don't know the stick when your hand go back, it's supposed to hit right there. And then first in one old boy took off too fast. I'm like, you don't know the same routine. And then over here, like with the women, they went to me, oh, look what the women do. I said, we've been doing that. Like, you see us, it's like, bam, give it to me. Bam, give it to me. Bam, give it to me. And then we got to make up ground. We says, bye. So I wish Shakari did, though.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
deuces,
But
you know I
you
got
know
you.
what else?
Okay. She pulled a Usain Bolt. Remember Usain Bolt when he won the 200 meters back, I think, 2008 or 2012? When he
Yeah,
had,
yeah,
when he, had, he turned and looked and just smiled for the camera. She basically did that like, huh, got it.
man, goodness.
And
Yeah.
the men
Even
doing the
Friday,
same thing.
this
Wow.
something happened on Friday too. With the 4x100 meters, the relay. I think two people collided
Uh-huh.
on the during the relay. Yeah, two people
Uh-huh.
collided, and the U.S. got to beat you.
Yep,
You
I
got
know. That's
disqualified.
what I say. They always messing up.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on now. And it's like the only good thing, and it's like, I mean, it's just where if you know every year, like I understand the first time it's a mess up, and then so you go back and practice. Although it might be different players, but usually it's some of the same two or three people. At the end of the day, if you know you don't feel comfortable, you need to take that extra time to go out there and get another practice session in. Like even if you ain't running full speed, you can go back to tape and look at that. It makes no sense that y'all for 20 years and you about to come to United States, LA just got the torch. How you gonna feel like you in your own stadium and we all waiting for you to drop the baton out and we gonna win a gold medal? You didn't even have Jamaica out there to even contest you.
mm,
You let Canada beat you.
they better. Hey, I think
I mean,
they'll be.
congratulations to Canada because they did deserve it.
Yeah,
But there's no reason, and I'm glad of so many athletes and countries that had never won medals. That's amazing. But there's no reason for why all of y'all want to become on the claim, oh, we're the most dominant, and you make the same dumb mistake. It hits a point. It's literally the exact definition of insanity. It's like, what
yeah.
are you doing? Because Carl Lewis went off about that. He's like, we need a whole re-up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because it need to be clean. It need to be more cleaner. You passing that off, man. Like it got to be clean. Like
Thank
it
you.
shouldn't be no obstacles just to hand that baton off.
Look,
So
I don't care. I don't care if you would a regular practice or whatever. If I know that's our biggest headache, especially on a certain field, I don't care if you can run 100 meters and you get in 9.8, 9.7 seconds. I'm gonna have you out there at least once a week. That's all we gonna do is how to pass the baton. That's
yeah,
it. We ain't doing nothing else. I don't care. We say, well, we gotta work on it. I said, you know how you work on your speed? You hurry your behind down that field, behind this track, and you learn how to hand that boy that baton. Because if you get it wrong, we're gonna start over and everybody gonna be tired. But guess what? You're gonna build your speed and everything. Because I mean, we get it the first time, the second. This ain't even just the Olympics. They've done it in the World Championship too. It's like, come on now.
Yeah. Um, but you know what? Quincy Wilson,
Yes.
U.S. Olympic sensation.
I
Uh,
was I was very happy they put that kid on the team when I saw him at the trials. I'm like, give that boy a chance. May not now, but he is the future of that track and field.
yeah, he's from here. He's from Maryland, I think. Yeah, he's from Maryland.
I'm so happy for that kid because when he came in fourth, and then the first thing I was like, they need to put that kid on. They need to bring him to the Olympics. One, he's young enough, and so he gets to get that experience and get the nerves out of the system. You're always going to be nervous when you're in a big competition, but get him there now so he knows what he has to improve. Compared to saying, oh no, you can go back to high school, but no, it was great because he's around some of the vets, the elders who can actually show him and train him. All I know is when he gets back to high school, I hope he's homeschooled
Yeah, see,
because
that's
he
good.
got
Yeah,
to
because
get the
he
business.
said, dang, I got school in like 2 or 3 weeks. So
If I was his mom, I put him in homeschool because he gonna have the business. I ain't talking about the students. The teachers gonna
yeah.
be like, "Hey, Quincy."
Oh my God.
Tell me
No,
they
man.
not. They be like, "Hey, Quincy, how you doing?"
Nah, they ain't gonna do my boy like that, man. It'd be
Look, they may not
a
talk
whole
to him.
controversy. They take
Look,
his gold medal away from him.
look, they may not be, but I guarantee you, he gonna have a lineup of all their daughters.
Yeah. That,
Okay, football team
I
ain't
think
gonna have nothing on him.
from what I've seen, because one of those races he got like a late start or something like
Mhm.
that. Um, but since he won a gold medal, he came from the back. Like he got a gold medal. I think once he gets some more training and he gets some he trains a little bit more. I think he'll be ready when 2028 comes. He'll be ready.
Yeah, he gonna be 20 years old. He got the respect of the other athletes because one thing I loved about him is when he finished, then that's one thing I love about the Olympics. When people talk about, oh, the world don't like each other. All those guys, not just the United States men, came up to him, but all the other countries and they congratulated him. Because you're 16. We got most 16-year-olds who don't even know how to even get up. Hell, we got 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds who don't even got to get out of bed. This kid went to the world stage and was able to hold it down, knowing he has to still go to school, and then competed against the best of the best of the best
The
and
other
held
belt.
his own. Yep. And he doesn't even have the muscle tone yet. And at the
Yeah,
same time, he kept his composure and everything through an Olympic trials and all that. You know how many kids are shaken during just a regular high school event? And it's like, that's why I was happy they brought him because it was not just because of his athletic ability. It's because it gives him that mental toughness and he gets to see where he has to be at that elite level. And then he has the respect from the players because he could have sat there and did what you saw with Jamaica. I mean, not bringing up the women's Jamaican team, the 4x400. But
yeah,
if you pay attention, old girl gave up when she realized that they were not going to be in contention. That little boy ran all the way through it, knowing he was still on last, just to give them hope. And they got it done, and then they went to the final and won. But if you pay attention to Jamaican women's 4x400, and they said
mhm,
Jamaica just walked out, they walked out, and he was sick. And I also give props to Noah Lyles. He had COVID and still got the bronze.
yeah, yeah.
I'm saying like
You
stuff
know,
like that. Like that's what people need to look at.
what else I found out. You
Yeah.
know they had they had the Olympic swimmers had to I think they had to swim outside in some kind of river
It's the
in
Seine
France.
River. The
Yeah,
Seine River, it was polluted, and a lot of people got sick.
got E. coli.
Mhm.
Got E. coli. That was true. That was the trip. I got a medal, but I got E. coli. That's the trip. But
I'm damn. I mean, that's what I cut the cake. I'm like, I mean, and that's what kills me. It's like it's the stories behind it. Like, what do you sacrifice? Everything's gonna be hard in life. But what did you sacrifice? These people coming back with E. coli, hamstrings. They're coming back with all type of illnesses. And you know what they did it? Just because they could say they could do it. Look at what was it, Quincy Hall. That man was like on fourth and fifth at the turn, and he
Yeah.
showed those teeth,
Yeah.
and he's oh,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna get this medal.
Hell yeah.
That's why I say like that's the best part about it. You see the determination. So when people talk about, oh, I can't get up and do this, no, because of it could be like, oh, my toe hurt today. And we like, yo, toe hurt. These people up here got E. coli, they got COVID, and you want to know why they're at the levels they are?
Yeah.
You complaining because your toe hurt because you accidentally stomped it on the side of your bed this morning? Go take several seats to your show.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's
And remember, the
um
50-year-old, he was sick too. Remember, he said he wasn't feeling 100%, but
yeah.
he determined his way across that line to get them boys into the final.
Yep, you sure did. You sure did. He ain't kept. He ain't kept. COVID or no COVID. He
Mm-hmm.
did not care at all.
Mm-mm.
Um
And guess what? He going back. Everybody else talking about, oh, I won a state championship. Congratulations. I got a gold medal. Woo.
yeah. So what else